All right, so today we're going to talk about absolute value equations and solving absolute value equations. So the very first thing I want to talk about is that absolute value sign symbols should be thought of as parentheses. So it's the last thing that we're going to undo. So if you notice that if this is like parentheses here, we would be taking this plus 4, and to undo a plus 4, we have to subtract 4. So I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. Remember, I'm doing that to both sides because we want to balance the equation here. So I have the absolute value of 2m minus 6 equals, and then 22 minus 4 is your 18. Okay, so here's where it gets tricky because absolute value equations have actually two solutions. Because if you think about it, whatever is inside these parentheses could be positive 18, right? Because absolute value is the distance from 0. So if you have the absolute value of 18, 18 is 18 units from 0. But you also have negative 18, that is also 18 units from 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this absolute value, what's on the inside of that absolute value, 2m minus 6. We're going to set it to the positive 18, but because 2m minus 6 could equal 18, this whole guy right here could equal 18, it could also equal negative 18. So I'm going to set up my second equation, 2m minus 6, equals negative 18. And I'm going to solve both of these equations. So first I'm going to come over here and I'm going to solve my 2m minus 6 equals 18. I'm going to do that by adding 6 to both sides. So I have 2m equals 24. Then I'm going to divide because I'm multiplying here. Remember, if we don't see a multiplication symbol, it just means it's multiplication. So m equals 12. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over here with the negative 18 equation. So I'm going to add 6 to both sides. So I have 2m equals negative 12. Then again, I'm going to divide here by 2. So m equals negative 6. So this absolute value equation has two solutions, negative 6 and positive 12. I like to list mine in numerical order, but you may do whatever you like as long as you don't write it as an ordered pair. All right, I hope that cleared things up for you.